What's up you guys, welcome to day 13 of ASHTOBERFEST. Today's video is a really simple glam look. I wasn't actually going to put this look up, but I decided that I liked it and I didn't care what everybody was saying in the comments about my looks being simple, so I'm putting this up. My intention behind this look was that a lot of people go to Halloween parties and they don't want to dress up in a costume, they just want to do some Halloween inspired makeup. So that's what this is. I used the colors purple, orange, and black. Very standard Halloween colors, and I thought it turned out really pretty and I hope you guys like it. Really quick before we get into this video, I finally put up my little dad hats and beanies on my website. I drew a little bat and I drew some vampire fang lips and I put them on beanies and hats. I know I showed you guys on Snapchat, but they're finally up. So if you're interested in that, you can go check those out. It is linked in the description box, and let's get into the video. For this look, I'm starting off with my brows, and I'm just using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in the shade Ebony. And I'm pretty much filling my brows in like normal. I'm taking them a little bit straighter than I normally would. And I'm just taking the little spoolie on my brow wiz to feather out and blur my brow. And then to clean up under my brow, I'm just going to take the concealer and my concealer brush. I am going to be using bright shadows, so I'm going to prime my eyelids using a white base. For this, I'm just using Kat Von D's Whiteout Concealer. So I'm packing that on with my brush first, and then I'm going to blend it out using my Beauty Blender. I'm also going to set that with a translucent powder, and then I'm going to go in with my purple shade. This one is from the Sephora Pro palette. I'll link the shade names down below. Sephora used like employee names for their eyeshadows, which I think is kind of weird and I never remember the names, so I will link them below. So I'm just taking that lighter purple shade and blending that out in my crease. And over top of that, I'm going to be taking the darkest purple shade in the palette and putting that on the outer corner. As with all of my looks, I'm going back and forth with both of the shades and just blending them out until I have the exact look that I want. And then I'm going to be adding my neon purple. This one is by Stargazer. I got these eye dusts off Amazon for like $3 or $4 each. And I'm just packing that on with a fluffier brush, and then I'm blending it out. These are so pigmented and so easy to work with. On the center of my lid, I'm going to be packing a neon orange shade, so I'm taking more of my Whiteout Concealer, and I'm just going to pack that on the center of my lid. Going in with that neon dust in orange, I'm just going to pack that over the Whiteout Concealer. And then I'm going to add some winged liner. Don't forget to also clean up any fallout. For this look, I wanted to do a pretty big dramatic wing. What's new? So that's what I'm doing here. Now that my eyes are almost done, I can do foundation. For this, I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade 150. I really love this foundation. I just feel like it's a little bit more on the dry side. So prior to filming this video, I had already moisturized my skin, but if you have dry skin, like me, you might just want to make sure you're using a really hydrating primer. And I find when I use a lot of moisturizer or a hydrating primer before using this foundation, it gives me the most flawless matte finish without being too drying on my skin. For concealer, I'm using my fave Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral. And I don't feel like I need to say all the points I'm putting this on my face. You guys know the drill. I'm just blending that out with my Beauty Blender and setting with my translucent powder. On my waterline, I'm just using a dark black liner, and then I'm going to be blending that out with some black eyeshadow. Towards the inner corner of my eye, I'm taking that neon orange eye dust, and I'm just blending that out into the black. And I'm going to be doing the same with the purple shade towards the outer corner. Next, I'm going to coat my lashes with some mascara before adding my lashes. Today's lashes are the Rouge and Rogue lashes in the style Slayer. These lashes are so big and so pretty. To contour, I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour palette. I always use the lightest shade in the palette. And I'm also going to be contouring my nose. I used a different brush for this. It's an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush with a flat edge, and I wasn't sure how it was going to work out, but it was actually probably the best nose contour I've ever done. I don't contour my nose too often, but this turned out really nice. For blush, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Radiant Blush Kit, and I'm using that really peachy orange shade in the top. And I'm just going to be putting that on my cheeks and my nose. For highlight, I'm going to use my Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit, and I'm using the shade Marshmallow. The shade is so pretty. It has like a gold silver shift. I really like this shade in the palette. And on my inner corner, I'm going to be using a Makeup Forever Starlit Powder. Again, I don't know the name or the number of this, but I will link it below. To add some glitter to this look, I'm taking some of my Jazzy glitters. And first I'm just going to put some lash glue on my lid where I want the glitter to stick, and then I'm going to pat over top of that with a brush to add my glitter. Once I have my lids done, I'm going to go underneath and do kind of like a glitter tear effect. So I'm just dotting on my lash glue where I know I want to place some big chunks of glitter. And for this, I'm going to be using my Go Get glitter in pink holographic. Once I have those big chunks of glitter placed, I'm going to be going around those with my Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter liner in Junk Show. And I'm kind of just using this as a glitter glue. And I'm going to be packing more glitter on top of it. That's pretty much it for the eyes. For lips, I'm just adding a black liquid lipstick. I thought a black lipstick really completed this look, but I could have gone in with an orange or purple. I just thought black would look the best because I was going to wear a black wig. So that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit more on the simple side, but I really like the way that this look turned out. And I know a lot of people don't like to do all out Halloween costumes, so I thought this might help if you needed some inspiration. So thank you so much for watching. I can't wait for you guys to see the rest of ASHTOBERFEST. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!